Yo, what is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DJ freaks? Do we have splits in the Matrix? I think we do have splits in the Matrix. Hold on just a second. Let's fix this thing. We gotta fix our split in the Matrix. It's still split. It's still split. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh man. Okay, well, we'll get our camera adjusted eventually. What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and DJ freaks? So, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the show. We are going to talk about the bullish news that crypto has won a serious battle against the systems. So, we have the FIT 21 bill passed with a wave of Democratic support. So this is huge, guys. So this is really, really good news. We have some really bullish news across the whole market with this bill being approved with unanimous support. That is, the House's passage of the digital assets legislation passes the crypto baton to the Senate, where odds remain low for decisive action. So this is going to be really, really interesting here. It's going to be really interesting coming into the next couple months, next couple of weeks. We're going to analyze the Bitcoin charts. We're going to analyze the altcoin charts. We're going to look at Ethereum. We're going to look at what coins we think are going to be performing well here in the short term. So guys, stick with us to the very end. We're going to be streaming until 8:30 or about 8:35, 8:40. And guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ding the bell to be notified when I make these videos so you can get to the news with me and with these coins. So let's get started, guys. Let's get started. All right, we had to just make a quick camera adjustment. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Hope you guys are feeling good, feeling well. So look, we got the U.S. House approves crypto bill FI 21 with wave of Democratic support. So the U.S. House vote goes 279-136 to approve the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act with a very strong showing from House Democrats. So this is interesting. So the passage of the Crypto Market Structure Bill marks the industry's most significant legislative accomplishment in Congress to date. So the crypto industry recorded its biggest ever U.S. policy win on Wednesday today when the House representatives approved a wide-reaching bill to establish regulations for digital assets markets, recording a 279-136 vote that saw Democrats crossing party lines to support it. So the Financial Innovation and Technology for the 21st Century Act marks the first time a major crypto bill is declared one of the chambers of Congress. The issue now heads to the U.S. Senate, where its future is much murkier because there is no counterpart bill. Support for such an effort remains unclear there, and necessary committees haven't done the same level of work on crypto. So, guys, shout out to all the people that are in the chat. We got Jason Beats, we got Dreams Tank TV, our dogecoin mascot. We got Yoga with the Ohmies. What is going on? Hope everyone is doing well. If you caught the live stream earlier today at 11:30, thank you for coming back to the channel. And if you didn't catch that live stream earlier today, then make sure you go back and watch that. And we want to make sure you guys are aware of the treasure giveaway that we are doing special with BITFLEX. So BITFLEX is doing an amazing giveaway for a cold treasure wallet, and these things are really awesome. They're very convenient, very handy, and if you want to store your crypto in a very convenient and safe way that is not connected to anything and is very, very secure, then the treasure is the way to go. You can actually link this up right to the dashboard and make crypto purchases and transactions with this wallet. So, guys, if you want to get a chance to win this, you got to use the referral code and follow all of the requirements for signing up to get a treasure. So right now we're actually let's check on the trades that we're in right now for BITFLEX. We are actually we're in the Matic trade here. And so the Matic trade, while we're in the Matic trade, we think that we are going to see a pump into Matic because of the movements of Ethereum recently. We had a 20% move on Ethereum. We had these massive God candles happen with Ethereum and this massive movement. So some of the layer 2s, I think, didn't perform as much as we thought they were going to, like Matic. Matic only actually went up 9.9%. And we've seen bigger moves before when we've seen bullishness with Ethereum and just the market in general for altcoins. Like, for instance, like we had this measured move. You know, this was a nice couple measured move on the daily. It was like 36% move on the daily here. And then if you go through like from the beginning of January this year and moved up to March was actually... And from January to March was where we were getting into a pre-altcoin season test. Okay, so this is a pre-altcoin season test. What we're getting into now is that we're going to be getting into a push into a altcoin summer, which is going to indicate the whole entire market for the altcoins is going to be pushing up in liquidity and volume, which will get us to these levels that are the all-time highs for these altcoins. Because we got all-time highs that are in the crazy percentages for some of these altcoins, like Mines of Delarnia that we talked about earlier today, sitting at 15 cents, was at a all-time high of $6.38. You start going down the list of these things, and it just starts getting pretty out of control. Just out of control, guys. So, all right, but let's see who's here. Who's here? Let yourselves be known. Let yourselves be known. Where are you watching from? Whoever you are, wherever you are, we need to know who's watching the channel right now. And guys, make sure you go to Dano Crypto, at Dano Crypto 904 for all the Twitter updates. And this is where you're going to get the quickest updates from me. And also, you guys can check out my my attempt at trying to play the chemical zone in Sonic. If you guys want to hear it real quick, I'll show you. It's pretty fun. Try and guess where this is from. Makes you want to run. Makes you want to run a little bit. Makes you want to go for a run and collect some coins. But shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Go to danielcurtishughes.com and let's look at what coins are pumping right now or not pumping. Okay, so on the hourly, we got Pepe really pushing up into levels that are unheard of. I mean, we've just completely broken all-time highs, and this was over-speculated that we were going to actually get a Coinbase listing on this price, but now we actually just hit that price target. We hit that price target hard, retraced back down, and now we're testing back up into this level. So this is very, very interesting. This is very interesting. This is coming also off the heels of a good quarter's earning for NVIDIA. We got a good quarter's earning for NVIDIA, and this is going to obviously make, I think, the AI coins are going to pump. I think the gaming coins are going to pump, and we're going to see some liquidity coming back into the altcoins here when we see Ethereum cooling off just a little bit. But see, you can see here that this is going to be probably the measured move here for Ethereum to be pushing up to $4,145 here in the short term. So in the short term, if you're really actually looking for Ethereum entry, your Ethereum entry would be towards these lows. We got a low here at 3,688. We got 3,659. And then we could actually still see some support movement up to 3,085 and test up into the middle range of 3,900. Once we break 4K, then we are going to see some mass support coming in even more, for Ethereum. So guys, let me know, do you think we are going to crush 4K, or are we going to see some resistance off of that 4K? Because we do have some hard resistance on 4K, and this is because we are getting close to the top of the big regression trend wedge that we came off of here in March. So this is what's interesting, is that when ETH was at the beginning in March here, was at 4,100, that is the time where a lot of those altcoins pushed into these territories here of being in what we would call an altcoin season. And so here you go. Let's look at here, March, bada bing, bada boom. Here's SHIB, here's Phantom, here's March right here, and then you got AVAX here. You go even into March here for AVAX. We got a massive pump up to 62. So this is what I'm talking about when we start to do these cycles again. We repeat back in, give it a couple weeks, and we will get back to these levels. I mean, basically every altcoin that has been operating in a strong trend and with good volume and liquidity and good influencer backing with all the different tweets and stuff that people do, and just like all of the traction for these altcoins, they're getting back to their levels. So we're just testing. These are just like teasers. I call this like the teaser market right now. It's like a big tease because it's not even near the levels that we're going to be seeing once we actually break the levels of March and we start going higher. SHIB is a good example. So SHIB is a good example of, look here, when SHIB back in the previous bull run in November 2021, here was the peak. And so this is the hope, and we've already got back into the range of where we had support before. So once we hit the range of support for SHIB, which is right here, and it's sitting at 28.68, that is a massive green candle moves to the upside on the daily. And then once we clear that, that is where we're going to see, I really do believe, in the next month or two, coming into July and August, is where we're going to see prices coming back up into these levels where we saw in March. So we can correlate this with a bunch of different altcoins. We could do this with SHIB. We can do this with XYO. We can do this with Phantom. We've done it with Pepe. Matic here. Matic is in this great support range at the top here. Had support here, and then also had support, a little bit of resistance here. Support and resistance sitting at 72 cents. So we think reveals trigger for 17. So this is also could be correlating to our trigger of a 17% move. And this is why we're in the Matic trade. So from the above graph, it's visible that Polygon has been stuck in a consolidation inside the parallel channel since the cryptocurrency crash last month. And so, yes, it has been. It's been in a channel. So this is the channel. Once it's broken out of that channel, it pushes up to over $1 from the support level. So now that we're in this level, this is a great support for it to be able to go up into at least touching some of these levels that we're looking for. All right, so now let's get into Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is looking really good. Bitcoin is actually looking really good. You know, I think the legal framework and the legislative framework that's happening in the U.S. right now is a sign of non-hostility to innovation for U.S. crypto companies and for future crypto companies that want to exist in the United States. This gives us a lot of hope, and it gives us a good fight forward for being able to not feel like we can't do crap in crypto in the United States. So it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good, guys. All right, let's get the pump song on. Let's get the pump song on. Why not? Why not? Why not get the pump song on while we look at Bitcoin going and crushing into back to 70K. We're going to get a possible 70K Bitcoin back tonight. Possible for the Asian markets fueling and heating up, probably for any type of bullishness coming their way. And if we look at the charts here, we could possibly see a nice swoop on the Cypher wave here and also on the RSI. And we could be pumping to the upside. So guys, let me know. Are you in a trade? Are you guys in a trade? What is the trade? What's the trade for today? I'd love to know. Let me know the trade. All right, let's get the likes up too. You guys, help me get the likes up. Help me get the likes up. We can do that. I think we can do that at least. For sure. All right, so let's check on the trades here. We're going to check on the trades. We're keeping these open a little bit longer. We in the last stream we said yes, we were going to take some profit still on Pepe. My trade is all in on Dogecoin. Nice. Yeah, we know Dreams Tank. We know Dreams Tank. Yeah, we want to get in the Dogecoin trade as well. Does BITFLEX have Doge? Yes, they do have Doge. Yes. BITFLEX has Doge. I mean, they've added a lot of new tokens. So, you can do Comp 1 inch, Loop Ring, Sushi Swap. We got Blur. Let's see. I know we have Doge. Yeah, there we go. We got some Doge here. See, Doge is actually sitting in a really good range as well, even at 16 cents. And I have spot Doge too. But yeah, this chart is looking really good because we are could be swooping up to push into support for 20 cents because 20 cents and 21 cents is where we got resistance last time. So we could just be heading up to test that, at least in the short term, which would be a 26% move to the upside for Dogecoin. And then we have, I'm telling you guys, I've told you for months, honestly, that because of X payments, you have to think about the licenses that have been acquired in almost every single state. And so once this actually launches, Elon Musk's master plan with X.com for the payment system, that alone, even if they don't even mention Dogecoin, the fact of it launching will make Dogecoin pump so much that it's going to make our head explode. I really believe this. I believe this because it happened last time with big bullish news, and even just something as of Saturday Night Live went as high as 75 cents, and we went as high as 35% pump when Elon changed the logo of Twitter to the Doge. So we got to really keep our finger on the dial when it comes to this bullish breaking news, because this is when we're going to, all logic goes out the window. All logic goes out the window when people like Elon Musk or like Michael Saylor says, does something, or, it's it's waves of things start to happen. So now this is what I think is going to be happening with the bullishness of Ethereum spot ETF possibly having an approval this week with a 75% odds moving up of an approval rate. So now, if that gets approved, then there is a hope of future ETFs for coins like Solana and for coins like XRP, maybe Toncoin, Cardano, Shiba Inu. You know, go down the list and you can say, okay, maybe they're going to start building a ETF list of coins that have a mixed bag, like Polygon, Near, Chainlink, and just like, you know, all the strong are, you know, coins that are under Ethereum and Bitcoin. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. But now we have Pepe in the 21 spot. It has surpassed Ethereum Classic, Render, HBAR, Aptos. It's surpassed Uniswap. It's getting up to surpass ICP and Litecoin. Once Pepe passes Litecoin, we might just start going all in on Pepe. Because, geez, I mean, Pepe might end up getting up to the Shiba Inu spot and getting close to the number 10 spot. It is just climbing. The thing was here at the 45th spot, underdog with hat, and now this thing is leaping over all of these projects. So it's looking pretty bullish for Pepe, guys. It's looking pretty bullish for Pepe. Very, very interesting to see this. Very, very interesting to see these movements. All right, so we'd love to DCA. We would love to DCA, and we want to know what to DCA. So we're gonna look at our portfolio here and the coins that we'd like to DCA into, and let's see. We got Phantom, Medieval Empires, Thorchain, Nakamoto Games, Chainlink, Matic, Orca, Dogecoin, STG. So maybe some Brett. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think we should DCA into? All right. So is Ponky getting a little bit of some selling pressure here? Or Ponky down 10%. And then now let's look at, real quick, let's look at Brett. Let's look at Brett real quick. See how it's doing. This is what is interesting with Brett for me. I'll explain my thesis on Brett here. Okay? Now, from what I've gathered, I believe Brett is going to be a top 5 performing coin on the base chain. Okay? So this is what's going to happen with Brett. It's going to pull some major market cap moves. If it goes to even an $8 million market cap, or a 1 billion, we're looking at, you know, 10 cents, 12 cents. But I'm thinking like at the end of the year prices, I'm thinking end of the year prices for Brett is just going to surprise every person in the market when it comes to what meme coins can do. Especially when it's on a chain like Base, and it gets a lot of that front cover support on the Coinbase wallet. And then you hear people like DaVinci saying that, hey, pretty sure Brett's gonna do well. And when DaVinci and Carl made a video about Pepe a year ago, exactly a year ago, if you would have invested $1,000 or between $1,000 and $3,000 into Pepe exactly a year ago, it would be worth millions. Millions. And all it does, and all it takes is patience and not having paper hands. Even Da Vinci sold. Because Crypto Kid asked him, well, did you hold it? And he was like, no, I sold. So it's pretty crazy, guys. So this is what we're doing. We're wanting to build up the bag, because why not build up the bag and really reap the benefits when we can cash out at like 18 cents? Or even at here, like even getting up to 12 cents. But I would say that's still too conservative, and it's not bullish enough. It's not bullish enough, because you have to think about what Pepe has done, and if we can pull similar moves like this with a coin like Brett, then let's see. I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens. We put 1,000% move, 1,000% move on Pepe. Now let's see 1,000% move on old Brett here, and see how far 1,000% will get us, and what price. At 500% move, that is that's 30 cents. That's 30 cents. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. But then we also have Boomer that we're watching. We're also watching Boomer. We feel like this has great potential as well to get up to 9 to 10 cents. That's our target. All right, guys. So also, if you didn't know, today is the infamous Bitcoin Pizza Day. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, shout out to Crypto Beehive. Shout out to Risky8. Risky8. James, I almost said James. Dreams Tank TV. Johannes. Another crypto loser. Nice. Yoga with the Ohmies. And Jason Beats, welcome. Yeah, we're eyeing to get back into the Doge trade. For sure, to get into the Doge trade. And then we got Pepe just really trying to push these levels again and crush up into new all-time highs. It's just wow, just wild. But then we're waiting for that bone trade, though. This is the thing that we've been waiting on. Is bone. The bone trade is what we are waiting for, because we get up to $1 or close to it. This is just from the top of the range here at $1.80. If we just do $1 and take half the trade, then we are scalping some decent profits here. Shout out to Tony. What's going on? So yeah, we want to scalp some profits off of these trades when the market heats up. When the market heats up, we'll definitely be scalping some profits for sure off of these trades. All right, guys, so we want to remind you that... Okay, so the process of how to buy Brett. Okay, so we're going to do that right now. Maybe we'll buy some Brett right now. Let's do that. All right, I'll run through the exact process, and maybe hopefully it won't take long. Let me see. First, you're going to need Ethereum on base, because that's what you're going to need to do the transaction and swap from your Ethereum, or you just need some of that ETH in there. But if you have USDC, if you have any other coin that's on any other chain, you can send that USDC to Base as well, and you can swap that. As long as you have the Ethereum in your wallet to be able to cover the gas, then you're good. But you can also just say, hey, I have Ethereum on an exchange, and then you can take that and send it. So like right now, like I can take some of this ETH that I'm going to send on Base from Coinbase to my MetaMask wallet. Okay. And then from that, I'm going to go to Uniswap and then swap into Bread. And so figure out where you're going to get the ETH into your MetaMask wallet or your Coinbase wallet. In my case, I'm using Coinbase wallet. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take $50. I'm going to convert my USDC. I'm going to convert my USDC to ETH. So $50 worth. We're going to convert that. And now I should have some Ethereum in here. And now I'm going to send this. Oh, yes. And you also have to set up the base chain for MetaMask. So an easy way that'll auto do it, you can do it inside the portfolio. You can buy Brett on BingX as well. Yes. And so if you, Brett, you can buy it on some popular exchanges. Let's see. Let's look and see exactly what exchanges it is available on. Markets, and you can buy it on Bybit, BitGet, BingX, LBANK. Yeah. And if you want to buy it on LBANK, you can use our link in the description. All right, so we're gonna send this this base ETH to our wallet. And then I'll show you guys swapping into Brett on Uniswap. All right, so let's send this on the base chain. The fee was like a cent. Okay, so make sure I get my correct address. Do that right now. All right. Let's do this thing. Go to base. And we're going to copy this. Go here. Allow paste. Bam, bam. Continue. And we're going to send the max here. Send that. Okay. All right. It's making me do all these verifications, but yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do it so we can show you guys live. All right. So let's see. We got that sent. We had to take a picture of our QR code real quick. All right, so hopefully we'll get that ETH real fast. We'll get that ETH real fast. Let's switch up the music here. We're gonna switch up the music here a little bit. Where's our Back to the Future? We love this one. This one's fun. We love this one. All right, so let's see if we got our based ETH. We're gonna go to Uniswap here. We're gonna swap into some Brett. Let's connect our wallet here. All right, did we get our... All right, cool. We got our ETH. All right, so now let's do this. So now you can see we put our ETH. We put our ETH in. We gotta switch to the base chain here. And this is what you can do too. If you're on Uniswap and you don't have the base chain added, if you click on base, it'll actually add the network for you, and then you can do your thing. All right, so let's do the max here. Max here, 0.1. And then we got Brett. Okay. So you can see here, we got swap here. And then we are paying, let's see. That looks good. I think we wanna swap a little bit more than that. Let's try. Can we do that? There we go. Or can we do a little bit more? Can we do 45? There we go. All right, so we're gonna do 45 into Brett. Gonna swap, confirm the swap. And we're going to confirm the transaction here. And there we go. Swap submitted. And that is how you get Brett on base chain there. And we did that fairly fast. All right, so now when we're looking at our balance here, it's looking good. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's refresh here. We're going to refresh the page. All right, cool. All right, let's look at the overall market right now. See how it's doing. Yep. 2010, Laszlo made history by buying 2 pizzas for 10,000 Bitcoin. Trending tokens, we got Pepe, Gala, Corgi AI, People, and Edu. All right, so we're going to have to look at this Corgi AI. Top 6 altcoins to supercharge your crypto portfolio. The Corgi AI. Oh, no. Let's see what's going on with this. All right, how's everyone feeling tonight? How's everyone feeling? Man, we're still pushing up. It's so crazy. Like Pepe just is running. Pepe is running. It's been a great profit-taking coin right here. Realized profits of 553. I hold spot only. And then Sunshine Girl is saying, been my best way of making money. Yes, it's just sometimes DCA is the way, you know, DCA is the way. But we're doing both. We're doing a combination of both. That's what we do on this channel. That's what we do as our strategy. And, you know, we've had our bad days. We've had our good days. But overall, we've had way more good days than bad, I would say. For sure. Really going to be looking at this Matic trade. And also the Doge trade. This is looking juicy. Looking super juicy on Matic here. Really looking like how Matic is looking. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of debating on if I want to do that myself. Like, I could take profits on this, and then I would be almost close to $600, almost $700 in profit with this Pepe trade, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to take profits right now on Pepe. If you're in a trade, and then you can just roll it, and if you're in a long-term belief mechanism for Pepe, then you could say, all right, I'll use that to buy a little bit of spot. But what I was wanting to do was wanting to get a little bit more into Brett and these low-cap coins to be able to make more X's and more money in a 6-month outcome, or like in a 6-month trajectory for the market. Because I think we are going to be hitting a $150,000 Bitcoin before Christmas. Now, if I have $1,000 or more into each coin that I think is going to do well, and I wait 6 months or even just a little bit longer and take profits on the way up into stable coins and into the layer 1s and the layer 2s that are supporting the said meme coins or coins that are on these chains, then we don't have to stress so much, you know. I think you can kind of play the game in a low risk way. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? What do you think? I know what I do think. I think we can get the likes up to 20 before we end the stream. That's for sure, because we are already past our time frame. If we can actually get the live to 20 likes before we end, that would be absolutely amazing. So if you guys can do that before we end the live stream, 20 likes, let's do it. Let's do it. Because today, crypto has won a serious battle against the system. We really have won a serious battle against the system with this bill, because this is now putting crypto in a possible regulatory body of the CFTC instead of the SEC. So that's huge, guys. It's huge. All right, so if you're watching on the TV, make sure you hit up, right, select. And that's how you can actually hit the like button if you're watching on the TV as well. The leverage on the Pepe long is low. It's 8x. It's an 8x leverage. We went in originally with low margin. We went in with like 150 margin. So we have realized 553 USDT, and we still have 151 left in profit. And oh yeah, there you go. There you go. That also works too. And then this BTC long is crazy because we've realized over $2,500 in profit with this BTC long, and we're still up in profit, and we could scalp this until it's dry. And then with the bone trade, we're waiting for the breakout to $1, which will print a $500 in USDT right here. And this will be within the next couple weeks. So this is why we're leaving these trades open. We could scalp just profits off of them right now just to be safe and say, hey, we took profits. So maybe we just do that right now. We're going to do it right now because we're, you know, that's just what you have to do sometimes. You just go through and you take 25% off of the table and you just don't look back, because this is what you have to do to make sure that you're making money. You have to make sure that you're making money. You know what I mean? You just have to do it. And so we're going to do it. We're taking 25% off of each trade right now. Oh, hold on. We got to do last quantity 25%. Oh, it's not going to let us do it on that one? Okay. So we took a little bit from these. Okay. No big deal. Did it do a take on this one? No, let's not take it on that one. We need to look at the Pepe one here for a second. All right, let's see here. We're looking at taking a little bit of profit on Pepe. Or should we leave it? What should we do, guys? What should we do? What should we do? Let's take some profit. I mean, come on. Just what's wrong with taking a little profit? We going higher. That's why. That's why you don't want to take profit, because we going higher. Well, okay. Okay. Are we? Are we really? Wheeze Bernie. Shout out to Wheeze Bernie in the house. People just popping in. People popping in. And we almost got this thing to 20 likes. You guys are awesome. I guess we will go to 9 o'clock. We will go to 9 o'clock. We will last, guys. We almost didn't make it. We took a little nap and it almost took us out. You know when you go down on the nap and it's like you ain't coming back? And that's almost what happened. We almost didn't make it. We almost didn't make it, guys. So, but we do it for you. We do it for you. We don't do it for us. We do these streams for you guys. So. Yeah, we got some new faces in here. Love it. Awesome. And make sure you guys come back too. Make sure you guys come back. We do these live streams 11:30 Eastern Standard Time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do them Monday through Friday. And then Saturday, if you are a member of the channel, if you're a member of the Dano Crypto Dojo, then we do a members-only live stream on Saturdays. And we're going to be doing that at what time, guys? Gosh, I don't know. We got to figure out what time would work best for everyone for Saturday. So if you are indeed a member of the channel and you're here right now, let me know what time would be best for Saturday members-only live streams. What time? We'll start a poll. What time for members only live streams for Saturday? And we'll put do we want to do 12? Do we want to do 1? Do we want to do like 2? All right, there's the poll, guys. What time for members-only live streams for Saturday? 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? What time? I really need to know. I've got to know. I've got to know. I don't know, guys. I really still think though we just need to take some freaking profits on Pepe still. Just got to take some profits. I mean, the thing's selling off a little bit. Best time on Saturday is a 24-hour stream. Nice. You should be selling into strength, so nothing wrong with taking profit on Pepe. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, we're getting across here. We're getting a little bit exhausted on the... we got a little bit exhausted on the buying. So now it's looking like a little... like some sell. A little bit of sell pressure up at the top here. But we're not closing the whole trade, though. That's the thing. We're keeping the trade open still, just for a potential, like, mass breakout. Yes, we're missing out on unrealized potential gains, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're just protecting ourselves. And we're making sure we're sticking to our guns. We're sticking to our rules. We're sticking to our guns, guys. We're sticking to our freaking rules, man. It's just what has to happen. Boom, there you go. Took profit. All right. So now today, let's see the profit today. Let's see how we're working with the profits. Let's go to futures. Go to P&L. All right, today's P&L. All right, so look at this, guys. So the past since Monday, we've been crushing it. So Monday 33, Tuesday 246, Wednesday 106, and then we got coming into tomorrow, Thursday combined 78. So yeah, this month has been great. And this week has been a good trading week. Honestly, the whole month has been a great trading month in terms of P&L. If you go to show P&L for the past 180 days, we're 156% up overall, and then on the 360 day, like with accruing the losses that we had, we are still up 96% overall with our trading. So, and this is not including unrealized P&L. This is like realized P&L. So we're looking good. We're looking good. And guys, don't forget, we want to make sure you guys don't forget about the Dano Treasure giveaway. So the link is in the description. It's the referral code 9H19W6. And this link itself right here, if you go to this link here, let's refresh this one, and we're going to copy that. We'll put it in the chat there, so you guys can click on that, and you can get into the campaign, so you can win a treasure. This thing is cool. This thing is cool. This is my first hardware wallet, my first cold wallet, and I thought it was going to be a little bigger than this, to be honest. I was like, man, this thing is tiny, but it's really cool. It's really cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We bought a little Brett, showed you the trades, we showed you a little bit of the articles, the bullish news, and we are going to see you guys on the next stream tomorrow. I hope you make it, and have a good rest of your day, morning, evening, night, whatever time frame you're watching from. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all the new people that came in. We got the stream to 20 likes. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And it looks like we got 4 votes on the Saturday live stream for 2 o'clock. Okay, so we got a little bit more on 2 o'clock there. Okay. All right, so 2 o'clock is looking like it could be a winner for the members only live streams. Okay. All right, so we'll keep that in mind. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. We're going to write that down. We're going to write that down. All right, done and done. Done and done. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Can we get this thing up to 20 likes before we end it? Can we do that? Can we do that? I would love to absolutely nuke the likes before we end it. Can we do it? Come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's absolutely nuke them. And yeah, Bitcoin's probably it's at resistance, right? It's basically sitting at resistance. Bitcoin is sitting at resistance right now. Old resistance. This is old resistance. This is some old stuff. Awesome. Yeah, let's destroy it. Let's absolutely destroy it. Come on, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Can we get this thing? Can we get this thing to 20 likes? We say 20 likes, please. All right, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? I know one of you that's been watching. Maybe if we can get someone that's watching on X. Hey, all the X viewers and the people on Twitch, come over to the YouTube. Like you guys gotta come over here and hit the like button as well. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. Let's view this on Twitch. How do I look on Twitch? Oh man, am I not signed in? Oh my gosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. All right, did we get it? Did we get 20? Oh, come on, guys. We gotta get 20 likes. Let's do this thing. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin's got to hold these levels. Bitcoin has got to hold these levels. Seeing a little bit of resistance, though. Seeing a little bit of resistance here. Could have a bottom. Could be bottoming out here. We could be going right back to 68.1 here. All right, guys. Yep. It's going to get a little crazy. It's going to get a little volatile. All right. I'll see you guys on the next stream. Thank you for being here. God bless every single one of you. And I hope you're feeling strong. Hope you're feeling healthy. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace out.